First of all, you're coming into camp as the #1 quarterback. I know you've spent all summer getting ready. How was this summer different for you than any other summer?
This summer, we only had two quarterbacks and we had two younger guys. So, kind of going from the younger guy who's learning from the older guys to one of the more experienced guys trying to teach the younger guys. It's a big transition, and I think, David and I just tried to help the younger guys out, but at the same time kind of embrace, our new roles as leaders. And, when we come out here to practice, guys are looking for us to organize things and stuff like that. So definitely a role shift, but something I feel comfortable with, and I thought this summer went pretty well.
What have you done to prepare to be the first-string quarterback this summer?
I mean, I think you don't prepare any other way if you're the starter or the backup. Just work on the things you need to improve on, and work on the things you're already good at, and just keep getting better. But just overall, working on everything as an offense, and then this summer I didn't take a class, so I had a good opportunity to come out here and work extra. And anytime that guys needed somebody to throw to them, I was always out here, and just working with everybody I could possibly work with, and embrace as many opportunities as I can to get better.
The path you have taken to reach this point, played as a freshman, redshirted your second year, a little bit odd. Has that helped or hindered your development?
I think it definitely helped because right off the bat, like you said, as a freshman, I had to prepare as if I would, be the starter. If Michael were to go down, I had to prepare like, I was going to go win the game for us. So, coming in right away and knowing that I had to, have that sense of urgency and prepare because, the team could be counting on me. And then last year, people say, oh, you had a year off, but it's no really different. I mean, just because I wasn't playing out there on Saturdays doesn't mean I didn't prepare any less. I was still in there watching just as much film and practicing just as hard out here. Just mean I couldn't get a snap on Saturday. But I think actually playing as a freshman instead of playing as a sophomore actually helped my development.
Looking at your family, your dad played football, your uncle played football, your grandfather played football, most of them at the Navy Academy. You have brothers who played football. I mean, it was pretty much destined that you were going to play football, right?
Absolutely. Well, actually, I wasn't a quarterback. My dad played quarterback and my older brother were quarterback, but in ninth grade, I made the switch over to quarterback. And, ever since then, it's been a great experience having guys to learn from, especially my dad and my brother, have really taught me everything I knew from a young age. And sports is always on the TV, especially football, and just having those coaches with me at all times has really helped me along.
Yeah, Downingtown East has produced a lot of college players. Pat Devlin played there, played at Delaware, now plays for the Dolphins, and I understand he had quite a hand in helping you develop.
Absolutely. Pat, well, first and foremost, my brother was a starting quarterback before me at my high school, so Pat and my older brother developed a good relationship, and then, it just passed it on down to me. I remember one off season I came back home and Pat helped me. We just got on the board and, looked at plays and watched film, and Pat's definitely a guy that I've learned from a lot, and, we're still good friends with their family.
You look at the Spider offense this year, there's a lot of play action. And if you look at your senior year highlight tape, there is a ton of play action. This offense fits you to a T.
Yeah, I mean, in high school, we were we established a run game every game. We always had good running backs at Downingtown East, and that was a goal at every game, was to establish the run. And Coach Fisher is kind of an old school guy who likes to ground and pound it and use our run game to set up our pass. And it's definitely something different, but like you said, something I feel comfortable with.
I like what we have in Kyle Lauletta. I think he's a gamer. I think he's smart. He can make all the throws. He'll get us in and out of good and bad plays. And I think he'll be a really good leader for us.
What do you need to accomplish to be ready to be the #1 quarterback when they start the season against Maryland?
I mean, I don't think there's one specific thing. Just everything from improving my leadership ability to improving my drops and my accuracy and just everything. I mean, just improving everything one step at a time, and hopefully we'll be ready.